Good morning, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all your mamas out there, including the ones for fur babies. That's definitely me. I hope you're having a great day. I know here in Vegas, it's absolutely gorgeous. We've been running in the 80s, tickling 90s, maybe getting into 90s a little bit here lately. But I know that's going to change this week. Weather patterns are shifting, and we're expecting some possibility for some rain this week. Don't know about temperatures, but definitely that. So, yeah, it's definitely packed in town. A lot of people. I went out to work last night, and yeah, very busy. Fine by me. I need the money right now after everything that's happened. So, yeah, today I thought I would just do some updates as to what's going on with me and so forth. And then we could get back to doing some topics starting tomorrow, okay? So, yeah, like I mentioned on Wednesday, sorry, I got a little out of breath there for a minute. Like I mentioned on Wednesday, I had doctor's appointments on Thursday and Friday, so I wasn't going to be doing my videos. And those went very well. I'm very pleased. Especially with the appointment that I had on Thursday, I now have a primary care physician. She was absolutely wonderful. She's a holistic doctor. So she takes everything into account, with the body, because, one thing that could be happening could affect another. So I like that. And she's also open to alternative medicines, which is great because, as you all know, I'm really into that, herbal and so forth. Not that kind of herbal, if you know what I mean. But with my fermenting ginger and so forth. And I told her about that, and she was just shocked and amazed at how much it actually did help. So yeah, that's a really good thing. And she's somebody who listened. And that's the thing. She's not a control freak like a lot of doctors can be and so forth. Basically kind of being like Nazi dictators and everything. But yeah, she listened. So that was huge for me. And she had a great personality. I really liked her. So yeah, have a primary care physician for the first time in who knows how many years. And then next week, Monday, we'll see how it goes. Because I go see the endocrinologist, basically, the specialist with your endocrine system. Basically, that's what is having to do with your pancreas and so forth. So yeah, I go see, he's basically the diabetic doctor. So that's the one that we're really waiting on. But I'm really looking forward to seeing him and see how that goes. In the meantime, at least with my PCP, she was able to do a prescription for what's called a CGM. It's a continuous glucose monitor. Basically, instead of doing the finger pricking in order to be able to monitor your blood sugars, a CGM basically it looks like a patch, but it has a disc on it, and there's a little needle basically that gets inserted just up underneath the skin and then monitors your blood sugars. And you can do it, there's a couple different ways. One is a device that comes with it that you scan over the disc to get your blood sugar reading, or there's the more modern ones, the more recent ones, is you just do it through an app on your phone. So that's the one that I really want, but it depends on what the insurance will pay for. But hey, I'll take what I can get at this point, That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting that. I did have to do a blood sugar test last night while I was out, because I was feeling a little funky. So after I dropped off one of my passengers, I had a little bit of a lull, and I went ahead and pulled over and quickly did a glucose test. So yeah, I had already been eating some peanut M&Ms, and definitely showed up and everything. So, but yeah, all in all, not too bad. I am trying to, get the balance with my morning walks with my sugars. I took a test just before I started my yoga and so forth, and took a test also just before coming out for my morning walk. So definitely a little bit of a drop. There was about 30 points, something like that. So I had some electrolytes left over from before I went into the hospital, and I took a few swigs of that before coming out, and I figured I'd bring it with me. So that way I at least am getting the glucose to help drive things back up. So I'm still having to play around with my insulins. So that way I'm getting those balances, still going through spikes and lows, but at least it's not as bad. But it's like the doctor said on Thursday that most likely the endo will probably have to wind up switching my insulins or something, because they might be a little bit too strong. And unfortunately, because of it, I'm not able to take as much to be able to help level things out, because otherwise I'm bottoming out. So we'll see. We'll see what he has to say. I know that we're going to have to be doing more blood work. She's already ordered some blood work, but I figure I'll hold off on it until I see him, and then probably get both done at the same time, because I know he's going to want to do some blood work as well. So anywho, I know it's a lot. But, and I've also been making some progress on the back end with the website. Now that my head is clear, I just couldn't think before. But now that my head is a lot clearer, it's like, oh, yeah, those moments. So, yeah, I made some great progress with that last night. And you won't be able to see any of those changes. But, yeah, it's going to be a big change with the Pinterest account. We'll put it that way. So finally getting that mess figured out. So, but I'm not being hard on myself or anything, because I know what I've been battling basically since the end of last year. So, yeah. Anyway, I know it's a lot. So, weather, yeah, we went over the weather. As you can see, it's beautiful and everything. I really do hope that you all are having a great day. I plan on spending the day with my daughter, and I'm going to call my stepmom and wish her a happy Mother's Day. And yeah, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. We'll start doing some topics again. Looking forward to it. All right. I love you all. I'll see you then.